grandfather, Joao, Portuguese, right? But he owned a casino in Hawaii more than a century ago, and it was called 11 Mile Saloon. So it was 11 miles away from town. So that was how the name came up. So as a tribute to his family and his great-grandfather, when we started thinking about it, I think Kelly was the one who brought up, says, well, hey, we're 7 miles from downtown, we're 7 miles from Tijuana, why not 7 miles? So that was how the name happened, 7 Mile Casino. So a little bit about Chula Vista. Chula Vista is the second largest city in the county, and it's great to see 7 Mile Casino reinvest back into the community. Harvey's been a big investor in jobs, economic growth, charity events. What charity event have we supported over the years? He shakes his head. But it's great to be on the jewel of Chula Vista here. When you look, I mean, if everyone can kind of look to the side here and just see how beautiful it is, it's really picturesque. So today we celebrate Harvey's dream of opening his own casino, following his family's legacy from a saloon in Hawaii to a card room in Chula Vista started by his father Alfred, and now an upscale waterfront casino. The Souza family welcomes passionate players of old and new to their newest gaming establishment. So thank you for supporting a new chapter for the Souza family and the community of Chula Vista. We have a couple of dignitaries who have prepared proclamations today for our grand opening. And the first, I want to tell you a little bit about it. He was a former mayor, and he's been active in the community for many, many years. And this county supervisor, Greg Cox. Greg is a big reason why we're here today. So Greg, come on up. Probably Harvey, you should come up.
Well, I've had the opportunity to know Harvey and Betty for a good number of years in a variety of different roles. Betty, I probably know better just from all of her horses and activities in the Sweetwater Valley. She's a very big equestrian lady that keeps calling up our office and telling us when we're doing things right and when we're not. But Harvey I've had a chance to know and work with over the years. As Dan said, I was mayor when I know there was an effort to try to allow Harvey to expand in Chula Vista. And you know, Harvey, this was such a great idea. I just don't understand why it took you so long to make this happen. No, this has not been an easy path to take, but what a beautiful facility this has turned out to be. Harvey, you've done just a marvelous job, you and your staff, and Melody Stones as your partners here. This is a class facility, and it's a class facility that I think is certainly becoming of Chula Vista and what the aspirations and hopes are for the Chula Vista Bayfront. It's going to be very complementary to the ultimate development that's going to go on throughout this area here. You know, if you hadn't had a chance to notice, just yesterday they brought down the San Salvador, and it's actually down at the boatyard down there at the foot of G Street. You know, one example of so many positive things that are going on in this community. Unfortunately, it's not going to be here forever, but we'll enjoy it while the San Salvador is here, which is kind of significant because if you didn't know it by now, Harvey is Portuguese, and he is just invested in this community in so many ways, not only with this facility, but certainly, as Dan had mentioned, with his support for so many different community organizations over the years. And I think that this business has been around since 1946, 69 years. It's been contributing to the local economy. I'm sure Gary Halbert will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the highest paying business license we have in the city of Chula Vista by a magnitude of probably 10 or 20. And I know the city of Chula Vista very much appreciates it. But Harvey, you have, if nothing else, you've persevered. You have survived through good times and bad, and you have certainly earned the just rewards that you have with this facility. And it is a beautiful new addition to the city of Chula Vista. It's for all of those reasons, frankly, a lot more, that I wouldn't have missed this day to say congratulations and thank you for a job well done. And I have a proclamation which acknowledges approximately $11 million investment that you've made in this facility. The fact that I know you already had a lot of employees, but I know you got at least 100 more, which are earning good paychecks here in the city of Chula Vista. And again, for all the things you've done for this community, we have declared, when I say we, I don't have a mouse in my pocket, it's our chairman Bill Horn and all the other members of the Board of Supervisors have collectively signed this proclamation, which recites a lot of these things, but the bottom line is we want to thank you and commend you on a job well done. And we have declared this day